Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ninja, aka Izuku, and I'm back here again with another apology. I have a lot on my channel. Not that type of apology, though. I apologize. My voice still kind of sounds like shit. I've recently had a cold and was a bit under the weather and shit for a while, just for a grip. So I wasn't able to make any texting stories or vocals in that time. But I do have vocals and shit that will be dropping. And instead of going and putting in the video that I was gonna put in, because I already recorded this, I was supposed to go back to YouTube like a week ago, I think, or some shit like that. You see, I'm about to go and show you everything that I showed in the original part. Now, since I'm not gonna need that video anymore, I'm just gonna delete it. But let's get into it, shall we? Now, I have a few more videos, so be mindful of that. So, we obviously know the normal ones, Phaeton, Now For Me, but as you can see, there's some new ones like Blind MUI Deku or Master Ultra Instinct User Deku. He doesn't just have Master Ultra Instinct. That's just the thing I should have just put Blind UI Deku or some shit like that. I was recording the first part, but well, I did record the first part, didn't like it, so I deleted it. And don't worry, it's gonna be out, but I don't think it's gonna be the ones that I'm dropping soon. But one that will be is Gilgamesh Naruto. Gilgamesh Naruto is a series. Well, it's gonna be called Betrayed Gilgamesh Naruto. You see, at first, up in the original one, I couldn't figure out what I was gonna call it because he wasn't technically banished, but he was betrayed by the village. So, yeah, it currently has two parts, and the reason it only has two parts is because the series is basically done. The only thing I can do is continue on with Madara's War and then go into Boruto and then maybe even eventually to Blue Vortex, but I, I don't know. The series is basically done. Well, it's gonna be done next part. If I were to continue with the part 4 to 5, I'd have to go and watch Boruto, and I did not watch Boruto. I have nothing against Boruto. Don't. It's nothing like that. I have nothing against Boruto. I just didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I saw one clip from Boruto. It was a clip where I think he had his arm broken or something, and bro was screaming. I just couldn't do it. Sorry about that. I think that was my uncle. I might be wrong. All right, he's gone. I could have paused it when I first heard him come in, but like I said, I'm way too lazy for that, and I'm not editing this out. But yeah, that is a storm series that you will like. These two parts will be dropping. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a texting story yet or not. You guys let me know if I should, but it won't be one of the ones you will a texting story you will see currently, as I'm working on making. Well, I'm editing Shadow Monarch Deku Part 2. I'm making Kuroko Isagi Part 1, and I have another series that I've been working on for a while, but I mean, it's not just one, it was 3, but I didn't know which one to drop. Now, I'm going to show you these. Why? Because I was bored when I made them. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, it's over here. Well, my other phone. Now, you've seen these series on my channel. If you decided to watch my things. Well, these vocals. This one is a lot slower than the other one. I would have gotten to yeah, but for now, hold on. Let's go on a little adventure. All right, so as you can see, I have Shadow Monarch Deku Part 2. I've been working on it at the same time as well, editing it. So, you know, it's not fully done, but it's getting there. You know, like it's not, you know, but yeah. Now, as you can see, Kuroko Isagi Part 17 is there, but if we click on that, Unfortunately, I have not started working on it yet. As you can see, Alchemic Expert Deku is there. I have not started working on it yet either. But Lux and yeah, I decided to go back and watch that series, and yeah, these are just sneak peeks. I'm not gonna go too far in them. This also isn't, like, I have a lot of videos that, by the way, there's more than just the ones, because as you can see, Shadow Monarch Deku Part 1 is there, but there are other parts like Reincarnated Isagi. I saw that people said they wanted that series, even though it didn't win the poll. I saw that people wanted to see that series, so I'm gonna go ahead and pre-type out the first part, and I might keep going from there. So I'll just have some, like, just in case I'm gone, I'll have videos. Part 5 to this should have been out, but hey, whatever. Kakume Naruto. Hold on, my fault. I accidentally clicked the button. Now, like I was saying, Kakume Goku Naruto, I have not worked on yet, but I do have that series in prep. So yeah, but this series right here, yes, this one, as you can see right there, yeah, Izuru Hiroki. Now you see, I'm not a big fan of NTR. I'm not a fan of it at all, really. But like I said before, my friend was actually, if you haven't even seen that, you probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But one of my homeboys was like, "Hey, yo, bro, I got this fire ass story I want to show you." This man decided to show me this series and talking about he fuck with the plot heavy. So I broke one of his arms. Yeah, and it wasn't on purpose, but it was. You see what had happened was is bro was talking about all of this bullshit about what happened, and he was like, if it was me, I would have been able to do this, and that. I wouldn't let that shit slide. I'm like, for real? I bet. And he ain't. I guess he thought he was like that because bro got mad that I was talking down on him or something. Bro, knowing I did martial arts mostly all my life, and decided to swing on me. And so I slammed him and broke his arm all in the same movement on accident. And well, we're just gonna leave that at that. But as you can see, this series has gone places. Like it's you know, ignore. Don't bother reading. Don't bother reading the black and blue part. I know some of y'all might pause and go read that. That's a spoiler. You shouldn't read that yet. Don't read that. But yeah, like I was saying, I have vids and shit that's ignore this one. This also has nothing in it yet. I made this video, like the video y'all saw when I first came back, DG Deku movie. I made that before the My Hero ending, so yeah, and Yugi and the Rising of the Shield Hero right there. Well, let's just say it's not done per se, but the vocal is like the first part. Toshiro Naruto, I could go and start doing. Shinji Deku should have been done, but as you can see, it is not. Yeah, Shada Zero. And anyways, like I was saying, I have a lot of videos and shit. Ignore this one. Ignore this one. Yeah, it wasn't even on screen. I should have just left it there. Mirai Tanjiro is a series that I was making a while back, but I have a different Tanjiro series in mind. So yeah, if you don't know who Mirai is, I recommend you go read. Okay, I just forgot the name of it. What was it? Zamgan. That's what it was. Yeah, I recommend it. That shit fire. Yeah, like. Anyways, basically that was just to show a little bit of what I have. Well, text and story wise, I have not finished a lot of them, but let's continue because as you can see right here, this is Itachi and Shisui. Nagamo almost said now for me again. Now, Itachi and Shisui Nagamo changes the. Well, it doesn't change much of the series. It just changes his powers. He doesn't have white hair. His hair is longer. And, it does a lot differently for his character. Along with this one. This has one part This is Izuyoi Asta. Now, if you don't know who Izuyoi is, I'm not gonna explain. I I recommend you watch the anime and then go read the It depends on which one you like, light novel or the manga. It really doesn't matter. Well, the light novel has more stuff to it, so yeah. Anyways, Izuyoi is, well, this series in general is fire. I really mess with it, and this is also another new one, Karma and Nagisa Deku. This series has what, 3, 4 parts, some shit like that. Hold on, one second. I forget. Ignore all these screen recordings. These are just gonna be used in the videos. Because like I said, I'm editing the videos together. Now, this is the original part 1 to Blind MUI Deku. I might drop it just so you guys can see it. The ship in there might change. Like it's gonna be Lady Nagant and someone named Mia. You won't know who that person is up in this part at all because she doesn't show until the second part. But I said I might drop this one as a blooper and then re-record it. So, because it was a lot of shit in the background. I kept fucking up because, like I said, I was catching a cold or some shit before, like, while recording this. So it was fucking up my reading. I kept losing track of time and shit while I was recording. I was just doing all types of shit. Now, this isn't a full part. I have to go back and continue this. My homeboy had called me and he was like, hop on the game. So I had to hop on the game. Yeah, but Itachi and Shisui Nagamo has 2 parts. This one and this one. I have not recorded a 3rd part yet because didn't have time. But I almost forgot. Karma and Nagisa Deku has 1, 2. Yeah, it has these 4 plus this one. Well, it's not done, but it's about to have 5 parts. Let's put it that way. It has 4.5 parts. It isn't a lot, but sure. Now, you might be wondering, why do you see 4 flicks with Gilgamesh in it? Well, as you can see, this one says 38 minutes. That's not a full part. These 2 parts go together, this hour and some vid, and this one. And then these 2 go together, this hour and some. This hour and some, and this 30. I got interrupted, so I had to hop off recording, and it kind of messed it up. It was just a lot of shit that happened, and it got in the way of recording, so yeah. As you can see, there's also some other new ones, like Yu. Hold on, let me show you. So then there's Yu Naruto. If you don't know who Yu is, I recommend you go watch Charlotte. Yu Otosaka is an OP character with an ability called Plunder. Basically, he can steal the powers of other people after taking over their body. But Naruto's ability gets increased, trained to be more proficient than that, as he can completely drain his targets of chakra, all of their abilities, and gain the memories of them, same as you, but different. Anyways, I wouldn't say there's much different, but there are a lot of videos that are dropping. Now, the 2 series that I'm planning on dropping while I'm making texting stories for Shadow Monarch Deku will be Gilgamesh Naruto, which has 2 parts. Blind MUI Deku, which by the way, this will be Mia up in the story. That will be dropping to Blind MUI Deku. So right after I'm done with Gilgamesh series, it'll be dropping. I won't be dropping 2 1-hour videos in one day. I won't do you guys like that. I would drop them like 1 part and then 1 part, and they keep going like that, but I'm sure, especially with the Gilgamesh video, that it's good. It's well worth it that you want them back to back. But depending on how you guys, like, say if you want 1 part then 1 part, like right after each other, I give it to you like that. But if you want like a full series, then go to the next series and drop, I will do it that way. Either is crazy. But for now, that's the way I'm planning on doing it. And then after those 2 series, Itachi and Shisui Nagamo will be dropping. And then I should by then, like realistically, before I even reach Itachi and Shisui now for me, Nagamo, fuck, it's Nagamo. As you can see, I've been making a lot of now for me videos, so my brain auto goes Na Fumi instead of Nagamo. You know, it goes now for me instead of Nagamo. Anyways, before I even get to the Nagamo series, I should be done with at least part 2 and 3. Making out, because I have to edit them while typing them out. So yeah, it'll take a while, but it shouldn't take longer than a day to do so. So I'm not gonna type right after posting. Like I'm gonna have like 1 day intervals. So like I'm gonna post a vocal, and then I'm gonna post the texting story, vocal texting story, like that. Instead of posting the vocal and texting story on the same day. Besides after the weekends, like on Mondays, I might just randomly surprise y'all and just drop two vocals and 2 texting stories or some random shit like that. It depends on how bored I am. Or if I have something to do that week, I'll make them, and I won't even put them in a certain position. So y'all might see a texting story before a vocal, and I won't even notice it because I didn't notice how I put it out because I was rushing because I had something to do. You just never know. And I apologize in advance for that. Now, I don't have much more to show because I'm pretty sure I showed all the new series. But Natsu and Great Deku is a work in progress. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Titan Shifter Deku, I already have a part for it, but I think I deleted it. No, I actually think I have more than one part for it. Actually, hold on. Titan Shifter, where is it? Did I delete it? I think I did. Yeah, so I was right. I deleted I deleted it because I ain't fuck with it. It kind of pissed me off. Like on so many different levels, it pissed me off, and it made no sense, but it did. So I'm gonna leave that there. Oh yeah, I have a Tota series that I haven't. Tota Konoe from UQ Holder. Not a lot of people know about that anime. It's very underrated. I fuck with that anime heavily. I have to go catch up on the manga. Yeah, have to catch up. But as you can see, this is not Tota. This is his grandfather. What was it? Nagi. That's what it was. Yeah. Or Nagi. And anyways, I couldn't find any flicks of Tota in his white haired state. So Negi, that's what it was. I said Negi. My fault. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna drop this to you guys like today, like straight up today. What is today? Today is Wednesday, February 12th. So if you guys don't see this video today, either I got sick again or I came up with a new video idea and it's gonna add it onto here. But for now I shouldn't. So I'm gonna just drop this to you, and then I'm gonna start I'm gonna finish up typing out the second part to Shadow Monarch Deku. You guys should have that by Friday. So I should be finished editing the vocal. Don't worry, it won't be just pictures in the background anymore that I'll switch between randomly. I'm starting to put my gameplay in the background of the video, so you guys won't have to worry about random bullshit anymore. And every time I'm like, oh, and he looks like this now, I'll just put up a picture momentarily. You can look at the picture. Then it goes back to video. I make sure it doesn't interrupt the gameplay in the background. Like I might just pause the gameplay and then continue it. Like just certain shit like that, you know. But yeah, for now, goodbye.